I look at the stars, they asking me what do I see? I noticed that lately all them constellations been looking like me. Inspired to shine, inspired to dream. I think of my life and I feel that I may be as good as I seem. Coming up, I dreamt of the checks I be running up. I sat on my bed writing lyrics and songs. I would practice them all, but it wasn't enough. I wanna perform, I want a crowd singing it back to me, stadium loud. Homies in front turning up, getting down. Proud. The energy hit when the lights on. That energy hit when it's my song. I'm starting to think like a mogul. I'm starting to feel like an icon. Cause I ain't the same and I know it, but I got the heart of a poet. That money is good but it's new here. I'm trying so hard not to blow it.
The Brooklyn Nets coming into the building and looking sharp, and they hope to be sharp on the court too as they get ready to go to work on the road. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. In this game, we'll see the Portland Trail Blazers going up against the Brooklyn Nets. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. From the sideline, we'll have David Aldridge. We'll be hearing from him in just a moment. So the Nets starting five. They've got Jimmy Butler. Holmgren is out there with Sabonis. Then it's Sharp, and it's Henderson in at the points. And for Portland, Brandon Ingram's out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Donovan Mitchell. Then there's Tyrese Halliburton. And at this point of the season, Greg, many coaches still are maneuvering their lineups, trying to find the right formula.
Especially the younger teams. There's no real established pecking order, and guys can be wildly inconsistent from night to night.
Out to the right wing. From the arc. And it's Sharp missing. To Leonard, to the paint. Here's the floater, and the layup is up and in.
And you love how Kawhi has developed this part of his game, just able to find teammates and rack up assists.
Pass to Holmgren. Sabonis' screen on Leonard. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Henderson against Halliburton. The pass to Ingram. Takes the three. It's good from long range.
You're getting more and more consistent, which means more dangerous as Brandon Ingram knocks down three.
Henderson against Halliburton. Now here's Butler. Sabonis' screen on Ingram. Passes it to Sabonis. Leonard with the steal. And now running up the court. Leonard pushing it up. Gets Ingram atop the key. Halliburton outside. 5 on the clock. Here's Mitchell. And that one off the back of the rim and in.
Well, a good start here. That's Trey for Trey, and that's Spanish for three.
Sabonis' screen on Leonard. Holmgren the pass to Sabonis. Leonard looking over the floor. Shoots over Holmgren. Leonard, no luck. The Nets have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Butler.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Mitchell outside. Henderson pulls it in. Nets trail by 3.
Boy, a fierce competitor. Jimmy Butler puts his heart and soul into the game.
Not a lot of opponents or players in this league that are going to outwork Jimmy Butler, and he does. He impacts the game in so many ways, and he's all about winning.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
At the line for one.
And that one misses.
And prior to playing in college, Sabonis played professionally in Spain.
That's such a head scratcher to me. I mean, 16 years old. I mean, here you'd be getting your license. There, Sabonis was playing in professional leagues against grown men. So that experience certainly has helped him both in college and for sure being a pro now.
Now, here's Sabonis following the miss by Donovan Mitchell. And here is Butler. Pass to Sharp. Latre. They get it back. Sabonis. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis has a great nose to rebound the ball, and then he just sent it back in.
Mitchell outside. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down.
Things are going south right now. This is not the type of shooting that his teammates expect from him.
Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Not letting the physical defense alter the shot. Sabonis finds a way to get it done.
So timeout called here, the first for Portland.
A moment here to see the stats for Butler. Last year, getting it done. 9th in free throw percentage. And he ended up in the top 15 in steals as well. Some of the quickest hands in the league.
And again, you gotta love his commitment to excellence. He owns the free throw line. It's truly an impact part of his game. Hits it from 3-point range.
Boy, Halliburton consistent with that shot.
Brooklyn's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Here's Henderson. He had 15 points last outing. Sabonis sets the pick for Henderson. Trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. Here's Leonard. And Portland again with the bucket.
Lots of throwback stuff to Kawhi's game as he's just feasting now in the mid-range.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I was able to catch up with that Nets head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
Excellent, David. Thanks. Well, considering the offensive weapons they're facing, GA, it's understandable that they're concerned.
Yeah, you don't expect to stop that offense altogether, but you hope that you can get enough stops to compete.
Well, have they prepared, number one, and then can they communicate the keys in this game? Everyone needs to be on that same page.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After the three-pointer from Chet Holmgren.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Ingram. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Now Leonard. Down low and stolen by Butler. Up top, Sabonis. Now, here's Sharp. Covered by Mitchell. Sabonis, a screen on Ingram. And that one's good by Henderson.
Yeah, you got to get up tighter than that. Some players you can give that much room to, but not him.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. No good there. And it's the Nets taking it the other way.
Well, you have to like their work on the boards, Kevin, particularly here to start the game.
Here's Holmgren. And the Nets, another 3.
Just how awesome is it to watch the best of the best start to dominate in a game.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Zubac is checked in for Portland. Walker comes in for Leonard. Pass to Ingram. Mitchell dishes to Ingram. Back to Mitchell from outside the arc. Brooklyn with the rebound. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building, not in a good mood.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
And they've set the tone from the jump. They're looking to pound it inside and score in the paint.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they get the ball.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
And they've come out with a take-no-prisoners approach on the glass here tonight, guys.
Rozier the pass to Ingram. Some solid defense from Butler. Brooklyn leading by 7. To the middle, stolen. And there's the pass to Rozier. Now, here's Zubac. Fires from 18. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 4th rebound in this one. And Sabonis the bucket on the assist by Holmgren. And that's now 6 points for Sabonis. And you love seeing that great mobile one drive a second time.
And Kevin, little plays like that one will help them manage this lead heading into the half. How about the determination?
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Walker, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. That one on Holmgren. The Trailblazers shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Nets leading by 8. Henderson with it. Over Rozier. That one off the back iron and out.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Back to Ingram. Screen by Zubac. Lets it fly from 18. And the dunk by Zubac.
He has the right partner, Ingram, creating the offense in the pick and roll, and that's a nice read.
Now here's Henderson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
The Nets shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
15. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And Brooklyn making a change here. Alvarado's checked in. He hits the second from the line. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for Portland. They trail by 7. Coming into this, having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
Remarkable consistency from deep. You can't count on that every game, especially on the road.
Yeah, the interesting part was they kept firing away in that game, but the defense didn't make much of an adjustment.
And while it took Brandon Ingram some time, he has really turned into an incredible player.
Well, he's an amazing scorer. He's adding that ability to pass the ball and see the floor. So often you hear about players talking about the game slowing down. Well, for Ingram, it's getting to a snail's pace.
And here are the Trailblazers now, following the bucket by the Nets. 6 to shoot. From the high post. And again, it's Portland converting.
Brandon Ingram, a constant threat on the offensive end. A little bit of work right there in the mid-range.
Holmgren with it, working on Walker. Inside. Braun. Again, the Nets for 2.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Rozier looking around. Passes it to Ingram. The 3. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Howard in the post. Rozier defending. Howard, good.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Rozier kicks to Ingram. Fires for 3. Ingram can't get that one to fall. Pass to Howard. 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Now here's Holmgren. Guarded closely. Back to Howard. Launches it. It's hauled in by the Trailblazers. Ingram passes to Rozier. Up top, Zubac. Boy, that win against the Rockets. He's another guy who really showed up to play. For 3, Ingram. And no good. Nets leading by 9. Braun. Goes back up. Here's Holmgren. Rejected by Walker. Rozier the pass to Ingram. For 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And so it's Brooklyn. Ahead by 9 as the quarter comes to a close. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We've got more in store for you right after this. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, pounding the boards is one way to gain an advantage. They simply owned the glass in that first.
Well, if you get physical out there, you can control the glass, and that helps you to control the pace of the game.
Trailblazers trail by 9, setting the 4 for the Nets. Sabonis is out there with Holmgren. Then it's Butler. Then it's Sharp, and it's Henderson in at the 1. Halliburton for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Halliburton's got 6.
Running the pick and roll with just tremendous patience and poise. Halliburton reading the defense so well. He exploited that opening.
Henderson, no good. And for Portland, they're shooting 43% from the floor. It's up a 3. And again, it's the Trailblazers from deep.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Pass to Holmgren. 3-pointer. And it's Portland with the rebound. And this is their first time matched up with Brooklyn this year.
Yeah, faced off twice last season, and it was a split between the two teams.
Yeah, they matched up very evenly, and that's not a compliment to either side. Last season was a struggle for both squads, and now they're each looking to turn the corner.
Here's Henderson after the Trailblazers pick up 2. That one's good. Maybe that'll get him going after a 2-for-6 start.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, and you know what's going to happen, there are going to be points put on the board.
Here's Mitchell. Rebound, Brooklyn. Sabonis has got his 5th rebound in this one. There's the pass to Holmgren. Beyond the arc. The shot, no good. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. And here's Leonard from 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got 6 rebounds in the game. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
And here's Sharp. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to Henderson. Over Halliburton. And different games, different official. Something that might be called a foul in one game, Greg, may not be called in the next. As a player, how do you adjust to that?
It's a great question, and that's part of being a veteran. I learned early on, you actually scout officials the same way you scout the players. They have tendencies as well.
Now, here's Sharp. Here's Henderson. Driving in. The rebound by Halliburton.
Not as...
Pass to Leonard. To the inside. Terrific assist. A nice finish. Solid play all around.
Well, Leonard drawing all the attention there. That's opening up some passing lanes, and guys are finding seams.
Now, here's Butler. He's covered closely. They get it back.
There's a little bit of pressure on him, but not enough to cause him to miss a shot that's in that close. I saw a green light there. The D's not going to get away with that kind of lapse all that often here tonight.
Kicks to Henderson. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. Halliburton outside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Nice find by Halliburton. Just a great feel for the game.
Henderson passes to Butler. Takes it from 10, and it's good for 2. Butler's got his second bucket of the night. Guys back and forth this first half.
And this could continue to go back and forth the entire way.
There's the pick. Back to Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 8 now on the night. Butler passes to Henderson. Outside Warren. Lays it up off the glass. And now it's a 3-point Nets lead.
You don't want to give T.J. Warren, who's a gifted scorer, that kind of positioning. You're just gifting him points.
Leonard, that's for 2. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. No good on that one. And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-6 run. Halliburton on the wing. Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target from 3-point range. Brooklyn's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Warren finds Sabonis, and he's able to get it back. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
Jump ball.
And they recover it. Here's Sharp. And the layup's good off the glass.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Trailblazers trail by 3.
Well, the father of Domantas Sabonis, Arvydas, named to the NBA 75 All-European team. Arvydas 7'3" and just so skilled.
Here's Halliburton. Rebounded by the Nets. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Henderson against Halliburton. Henderson kicks to Butler. Sabonis sets the pick for Butler. Pass to Sabonis. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one. And Greg, what was it like playing with the 7'3" Arvydas when you were in the NBA together?
Kevin, we had a couple of years together in Portland, and I tell you what, he was an incredible passer. Really made me a better cutter because he was the first guy I played with that could make all the passes no matter where he was on the floor.
Now Warren. Kawhi Leonard missing from long range. Launches a 3. Rebound by Mitchell.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Releases. Rebounded by the Nets.
Well, he's a guy that count on to produce from the mid-range. He doesn't miss too many open looks from there.
Top of the key, Butler. Sabonis' screen on Leonard. Here's Warren. And the shot is good. Now it's a 7-point Brooklyn lead.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. And for Portland, they're shooting under 40% all in all for the game. Now Halliburton, 8 points for him. Pass to Rozier to end the cold streak. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Outside Warren. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Trailblazers trail by 4. Ingram outside. Crafty move. Zubac trying to break loose. And Ingram lays it in. Ingram's got 9.
Brandon Ingram looks light, but don't take him lightly on the offensive end. He'll score.
Alvarado passes to Howard. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Nets have come up with 3 misses and 5 attempts so far at the line.
Howard at the line for 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Holmgren, he's checked in for T.J. Warren. And so Howard nails both of them.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Rozier kicks to Ingram. Walker is screen on Howard. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And you look at the way Ingram can get off the shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
That free throw, no good. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. It makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
And he's good on the second.
When you add the length to the skill set that Brandon Ingram brings to every game, you really have a tough matchup for any opponent.
Howard setting the pick for Holmgren. Nice shot from 10 feet out. Holmgren's got 15.
And how's that for a move? The killer crossover. It's a thing of beauty.
Ingram deciding where to go with it. Good D by Howard. Nets leading by 5. Over Ingram. Howard can't hit. Walker finds Rozier. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
And we continue to see Rozier taking on more responsibility offensively. Nice finish inside.
Here's Howard driving inside. Some solid defense from Ingram. The Trailblazers shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Walker's shot is off.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup, you want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Howard. The basket is good. That's his 6th attempt and his 3rd make.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Got to fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Now here's Howard. Following the miss by Tyrese Halliburton. Howard, the pass to Alvarado. 1:11 left in the second quarter. Another miss by Howard. Trailblazers trail by 6. And the pass to Rozier. Ingram outside. There's the triple. The rebound by the Nets.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now here's Holmgren. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
And he also controlled the backboard as well. I mean, he really did a terrific job.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. Left side Walker. 5 to shoot. Rozier kicks to Walker. The three-pointer no good.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And here's Ingram from the arc. And that one is off. And so it's the Brooklyn Nets with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, guys. With head coach Monty Williams. Coach, how do you get things going a little bit more offensively?
Well, we got to set screens. We've got to get stops. If we're getting stops, we can play in transition. That opens up a lot for us.
Yeah, you guys are hard to beat when you're out and running. We'll see if that happens more. Thanks, Coach. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back.
Two guys clearly battling for this.
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first-half performance for the Brooklyn. And that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. Chet Holmgren has been sensational.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Portland Trail Blazers. It's a 10-point game. Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Mitchell. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Ingram. That's the group on the floor for Portland. Amazing the way Kawhi Leonard has evolved throughout his career.
Well, in the early part of his career, playing in San Antonio, defense was his calling card. You could even argue that his offense has gotten better than his defense, which is simply remarkable. One of the top all-around players in the NBA.
That free throw good from Leonard. And with the 15th pick in the 2011 draft, Kawhi Leonard wasn't highly touted coming out of high school or college.
Listen, even in the pros, recognition took a while. How about this? He won Finals MVP and Defensive Player of the Year before he ever made an All-Star team. Now, one of the 75 greatest.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And Kawhi Leonard continuing in the offseason to tinker with his game, trying to find ways to improve upon it, always working hard to bring something out the next season.
Now, here's Sabonis. Here's Butler. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Ingram's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. "11 feet away, and that one goes long.
Now that's a shot right there he's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't make.
Anderson with it. Passes it to Holmgren. Shoots over Ingram. And there's Holmgren. That's good on the assist by Henderson.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Ingram wide open. Those 3-pointers off the mark.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
Now, here's Sabonis. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Holmgren. Good on the 3-point shot. Holmgren's got 5 points in the quarter.
If you leave someone open on a team with Sabonis having the ball, he's going to make you pay. That's great recognition.
Left side, Leonard. Back to Halliburton. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb. Halliburton's got 11 points.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Kicks it to Mitchell. Pass to Ingram. Leonard with the screen on Butler. That one goes in. He's got 12.
They just need to keep close tabs on Ingram if you're on defense. He's getting that jump shot to go.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Sabonis sets the pick for Holmgren. Shoots over Leonard. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 14 rebounds.
Well, Sabonis at 6'11" doesn't need to get too high, but it still counts.
Halliburton outside for 3. Ingram. That falls. Nice feed that time from Halliburton. Halliburton's got 4 assists now tonight. Now here's Henderson. Pass to Holmgren. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Halliburton passes to Ingram. Shoots off the step back, and that one is good. Ingram's got 7 points for the quarter.
The adjustments they've made offensively, they're putting guys in a position now to succeed.
The possession's just way more efficient, I think, here tonight. Taking smarter, better shots, moving the ball around. That's helped them to get back in the ballgame.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Henderson against Halliburton. There's the pick. There's the three. The rebound by Sharp.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Fades. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 12 points in the game.
He has been just completely helpless and turned around. He's so dangerous when he's in this kind of rhythm.
Up top, Leonard. He has 6. Shoots over Holmgren. Leonard, no luck.
And I was sure that was money on that one, but everyone is afforded an easy miss or two.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that cost you another play.
And the dunk by Holmgren.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, well, I settle for the layup when you can attack the rim and rise up like that.
Sabonis feeling it out a bit. To the right side. Sabonis' screen on Mitchell. Sharp. Offensive rebound. And yes, it's good. Sabonis has got 6 points in the quarter.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Now here's Ingram. 17 points in the game. Looking to get back on track here. The shot by Mitchell, no good. Nets leading by 11. And here's Sharp. The pass to Henderson. Sabonis' screen on Halliburton. Lock at 6. Here's Sharp. Connects from three-point range. Sharp's got the lead up to 14 now for the Nets.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Now a timeout called by Portland. And Brooklyn making a change here.
Dance crew, everyone. Get up and get loud.
Walker dishes to Mitchell. Passes to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock. Misses from the corner. And here are the Nets. 9 points in a row. Good run for him right now. Warren finds Butler. Over to the left wing. They set the screen. And the wide open shot from Warren. And it's Brooklyn scoring again.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now, here's Mitchell. Pass to Rozier. Shoots over Henderson. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
Now, here's Rozier. He's got 5, and a wide open look for Walker. Off target with his 3. Outside Warren. Rozier against Henderson. Back to Warren. Unable to get that one. Trailblazers trail by 18. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. And so it's Brooklyn with it after the Trailblazers pick up 2. Here's Warren. Walker with the rebound. And Walker's got the ball here for Portland. Mitchell outside. 18 feet out. And that one, good. He has 5. Brooklyn leading by 14. Butler feeling it out a bit. Rozier with the steal. Mitchell outside. And he finishes nicely on the way. Mitchell's got his second bucket of the night.
And man, does Mitchell get buckets. And from everywhere on the floor. A versatile offensive threat.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
There is no let up in this man. He is doing everything in his power to keep this game close.
Now here's Henderson. The kick out to Warren. That shot off. Now the Trailblazers take it the other way. Mitchell outside. Now here's Zubats. Defense right on him. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question he got bumped on that shot.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Brooklyn.
They bullied the defense here in the paint. Look at all of those buckets inside. Just hard to defend in the paint.
We probably have to touch on as well that tonight their penetration has been awesome. I mean, they put force on this game, attacking off the bounce, and the willingness to do that has paid off.
No good on the second free throw. Nets leading by 11. Here is Howell. He's got 9. A minute 42 left in the third quarter of the game. That one drops for him. He has 5.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Now Mitchell. Here's the 3. That shot is off.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Henderson finds Howard. Again, the Nets for 2.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Rozier against Henderson. Rozier with the ball. He's got 5. Can't hit the step back jump shot. Sharp the pass to Henderson. Now Howard. There's a good screen. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Henderson passes to Sharp. To the paint. It's tipped. Stolen by Mitchell. That's a two-pointer from Walker, and the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's Brooklyn with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points, and their ability to get points in the paint has made all the difference in this one. Back to the action in just a minute. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. On the court for the Nets, getting the fourth quarter going. They've got Holmgren, also Sabonis out there, and it's Howard in at the three. Sabonis sets the pick for Holmgren. That one rolling around and rims out. Trailblazers trail by 16. Now, here's Rozier. Ingram outside. Trailblazers moving the ball around. Puts one up from 19. Rebounded by the Nets. Holmgren's Nets leading by 16. Down low. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Sabonis, such a difficult guy to guard, and right now he is going off.
And we've played through about a minute here in the fourth. On the wing, Rozier knocks down the three ball.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
And here's Henderson for the three. That shot, no good. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. Kicks it to Walker. Now, here's Rozier. He's tightly guarded. Rebounded by the Nets. Holmgren's got 15 rebounds here tonight. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter in this one. Sabonis' screen on Walker from 17 feet out. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Set a solid screen. Get yourself open. That's a textbook play from Sabonis.
Pass to Rozier. Second chance shot. He takes it up and lays it in. Rozier's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Now here's Holmgren. Sabonis' screen on Walker. Holmgren wide open. That three off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Ingram against Henderson. And that one's good. Ingram's got 19 points.
Ingram and that body and that maturation showing off in plays just like that.
Sabonis sets the pick for Holmgren. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Walker after the made shot from Chet Holmgren. On deep. And Domantas Sabonis pulls it down. Sabonis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Ingram passes to Halliburton. Walker. Great positioning on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Nets leading by 15. Here's Holmgren. Sabonis' screen on Walker. The three. Drills the three-pointer. Holmgren's got 31.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
From 10 feet out, Brooklyn with the rebound. Dishes it to Henderson. Now the pass to Holmgren. Inside. Here's Sabonis. Sinks that one from the post. And that's 20 points for Sabonis.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Now Halliburton for three. Ingram. That's good. It's Halliburton with the assist. Halliburton's got 5 assists in the game. Holmgren with it. Sabonis' screen on Walker. From 8. Tries again. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Sabonis has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's Ingram. Passes it to Halliburton. A 3-ball. And Holmgren pulls it down. Holmgren's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Pass to Henderson. Count that one.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Now, here is Halliburton. He dishes it to Ingram. Drives to the hoop. Up and in on the layup. Ingram's got 24. Brooklyn leading by 19. And here is Holmgren. Sabonis sets the pick for Holmgren. Pass to Howard. This one for 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
And one of the stories of the second half has been all of those second chance points. I mean, they have been terrific on the offensive backboard.
Now, here's Rozier. And we've seen not only some new trophies introduced, but, Craig, some of the existing ones have been updated. You okay with that?
Oh, I am. In particular, a nice touch to have the previous winners etched into the base of the Larry O'Brien trophy. That's a great way to connect with the history of the game.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for Portland. Donovan Mitchell comes in for Rozier. And the Nets making a change here as well. Sharp's checked in. On defense, the Trailblazers. Henderson kicks to Holmgren. Screen by Sabonis. Holmgren the pass to Sabonis. Over to the wing. Takes a 3. Grabs the rebound again. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
Sabonis, such a fantastic prospect. The guy you think is going to play 10 or 12 years in this league, and a good job there getting contact and getting to the line.
Shooting 2.
Free throw good. Sabonis. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
That's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is to study players who've been in the NBA for a while that are embracing social media versus what you're seeing with younger players who have grown up with social media and how they handle that dynamic coming in. And I think, quite frankly, the younger players are a lot better at doing it than some of the older players. You got to get all over Sabonis. Any kind of crack down there, he's going to find it and find a way to score.
Here's Mitchell. And for a lot of up-and-coming teams, getting better defensively is the key to reaching, Greg, that next level. That being considered, what's the first step in that improvement?
A lot of times it's bringing in a great defender, like a Pat Beverly or an Andre Iguodala, a defensive anchor who also inspires his teammates to take that challenge.
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball. After the miss from Chet Holmgren. Buries it from three-point range.
I don't know. I'm getting the feeling as this game moves on, he's getting stronger.
Halliburton against Henderson. Sabonis' screen on Leonard. Here's Holmgren. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Butler, he's checked in for Brooklyn.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Trailblazers. And it's Leonard at the elbow. Shot clock at 5. Back to Halliburton. That ball. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 5 assists tonight.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Now Henderson. The pass to Butler. Sabonis' screen on Ingram. Out of bounds. Portland takes possession.
Portland ball.
Trailblazers trail by 17. Outside Leonard. And Holmgren pulls it down. Brooklyn's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Henderson with it. Basket counts.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Here's Ingram. Passes it to Leonard. Outside for Halliburton. No good on the triple.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Henderson. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Mitchell outside. The dish now to Leonard. We're seeing a lot of pretty lively pregame dance routines from the players. You got any of that in your repertoire, say, before we begin a broadcast?
Oh, Kevin, I think pretty soon we should work out a few sequences and get ourselves fired up. You game?
No. Come on, Greg. I'm not sure about that, but you go ahead and do it. Greg, an outstanding scorer. Donovan Mitchell takes it to another level in the playoffs, doesn't he?
And Kevin, how about all of his averages go up come playoff time? Spider is a guy who wants the limelight and, like other stars, takes on more of a load in the postseason.
A free throw drops for Leonard. There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Brooklyn.
This was a physical game.
Yeah, I mean, they were aware of the rotations defensively and were able to attack the rim.
And so with this, they'll end up with their second win on the year.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats, just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Domantas Sabonis.
And guys, I just felt he was tremendous tonight. His energy infected his teammates, and the wrecking ball on both ends.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Leonard. 36 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. He kicks to Mitchell. Now, here is Halliburton. To the middle. And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And here's Henderson. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care.
All right, David, thank you. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.